I am a young Ghanaian who just arrived in Qatar. What is the best advice you have for me?
Well, if you're a young Ghanaian that just arrived in Qatar, the best thing I will tell you is that
What are some of the major challenges that Ghanaians face in this country? Okay.
one of our major challenges that we are facing here is this is someone's country.
Right.
You understand? And they have laws.
Correct.
If you're not ready to comply with the laws, the best thing to do is exit.
Exactly.
Now, if you don't exit,
Welcome to another episode of Vibes with Binabdul on Binabdul Media. I am Abdul Ghani Abdul Salam. You can also call me Binabdul. Today's conversation is something I'm very excited about. The man on our podcast today has wealth of knowledge. A lot of expatriates, including myself, look up to this gentleman. He has experience working in the media space. He has played vital role in Ghana's media space. He's sat with ambassadors and dignitaries all over the world. We've seen him dine with such great people. He flew to Qatar, started from scratch, and he has built himself to reach the top notch in his field. He's a chartered health and safety specialist. He also serves as the mouthpiece to the Ghanaian community here in Doha, Qatar. Today's conversation is about expatriates who want to climb the ladder to be on the top. Sit back, enjoy this conversation, and when you watch to the end, feel free to show some love in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to be part of our family. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome Mr. Eric Xiao Nartey.
thank you, Binabdul. Thanks for having me, and greetings to your viewers and your listeners. Let's see how today goes.
Thank you very much for honoring our invitation.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Binabdul Media. How is your journey coming up? Take us through back to your childhood.
Childhood.
How has it been coming up?
Well, it's not an easy journey. You know where we come from. Okay, so we didn't have it easy as what people might think out there. We have to fight our way to the top. Okay, so growing up from Great Ningo, that's where I come from, which most people refer as to Ningo
Ningo Pram Pram.
within the Greater Accra region. And then from there I relocated from Ningo to Tema, Tema Newton to be precise, where I continue with my education. So from Ningo DA Primary School, I relocated to Thelma Newtown, and then I had a bit with Manhia Roman Catholic School,
Okay.
and then I stopped at a point, and then continue with Anglican school. So I did my junior high and primary fully with Anglican, and then from there went to Therma Technical Institute. That's where I had my electrical installation work. Okay, and then I did a bit of technician program also at Takrady Polytechnic.
Okay.
Because of where we are coming from, okay, you need to do most of this technical courses. So
Right.
I did a bit of technical programs at the Takrady Polytechnic. Okay, so then I had a top up at the AIT University, popularly known as the Accra Institute of Technology.
Okay.
And then from there, I migrated to Qatar, the year 2013.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Welcome to your coming to Qatar. Big man,
Yeah.
you are on a mission to educate people, to enlighten people who look up to you, including myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, nice one. What inspired you to move to Qatar?
Okay. Growing up, I had this idea of traveling. Okay, that kind of time where you see aeroplane in the sky, and then you just have to imagine yourself in that plane.
Airplane.
So at a point, I was just like, I wanted to travel at all cost.
Okay.
Okay, so it is something that's some kind of an inbuilt thing that came in. Okay, I don't know where it came from, but probably that's, I could say maybe it's destiny that led it that way. So it was just for me saying I want to travel. Okay, I want to travel, and I had contact with some of these travel agencies. We tried a bit of UK. It didn't succeed, and then they brought in South Africa. All right, it succeeded, but then I wasn't interested in that.
In South Africa, yeah, in that country.
Traveling going to South Africa, maybe not for the bad reason, but then I wasn't having that edge to travel to South Africa. Then along the line, I had we had some guys from Doha conducting interview, all right, with one of the travel agencies. So I had to reach out to them. I went through the system. I did my interview, passed, and then next we are here.
Wow, nice one. So take us through a little bit the early stages. You coming to Qatar as a fresher. What was the experience?
Woo! Back in the days, right? We landed here. We arrived here 2013. That is in October.
Wow.
And we were part of the group that were told you are coming to receive USD.
US dollars.
That is in salary.
I remember those
and
days.
Then we ended up receiving
Reals.
Okay. So even our contract, my first contract, was signed by the agent. I did not sign
knowledge.
Yes, I did not sign my first contract, because you know what they did there. So after the interview, they will give you a paper, because they had already informed you that you are going for a USD salary. So they will just write the amount on the paper. Then you would have to sign against that amount. But one of the trick is that they wrote the amount without a currency. So after you signing, then they will now add the currency whilst you've gone. Okay, so they did that, and then when they receive the actual contract, then they have to just forge our signatures
on your behalf
on the
offer letter,
on the actual offer letter. So we arrived here, and then it was all like full of surprises. We were told we have contract, and we said, okay, where's the contract?
Right.
They brought the contract. We compared to what we signed at the interview.
Way different.
And one of the things they were doing was deducting salaries. And we tried to find out from them why you are deducting like this amount of money from
your salaries.
Salary. And they were like, for loan payments. They indicated on the salary that loan payment. And by then, that time also, they were confiscating passports.
I see.
Okay, so our passports were with them. So if you try to challenge or like raise questions on why they are confiscating passport and also deducting
your
salary in the form of loan, or trying to find out, okay, fine, you said loan, no issue. Can you prove to us, or probably let us know when we took that loan, what type of loan we took, and for how many years? Okay. The moment you raise that questions, the next thing they do is that they will ask you not to go to work the next day. Just stay in your accommodation, then they'll present you with your ticket. So that same night, you need to travel
to your country.
Just because you are raising questions on why they are deducting a certain amount of money from your own salary. Okay, so we went through that phase, and then some of our colleagues left. Right, some they left the same day. Some also they couldn't endure. Some also they tried finding out from them just to understand how some of those things
Work.
worked, and then these people couldn't withstand the pressure. So deliberately they will just organize something, let's say a town hall meeting to um, let's say ask us, okay, can you come to us, tell us what your issues are, and then whatever question
You raise.
you raise becomes
To use it against you.
yeah, they will use that one against you. So
Unfortunately.
then they will say, okay, then he's the ringleader. So the next day, whether you are happy or not,
They cut you off.
they will just give you your ticket, go back.
Too bad. Too bad.
back home.
Mr. Eric,
Yeah.
how did you transition from that early struggles to pursue what you really deserve, like to pursue what you really want to do in this country?
So during that time,
Okay.
one of the first projects, I sometimes feel a bit emotional because the first project we worked on here in this country has to do with the Hamad Wellness Center.
Okay.
So that project was the first site we had a bit of work, and that was in 2013. Back in 2025, I had my son delivered at that same site.
Wow.
Now that place no more a site; it's a full operational hospital. Okay. Now, so back to your question.
Okay.
During our days at the project, I'm somebody that I want to learn at all cost.
Okay.
You understand? If I see you doing something and I develop an interest in what you are doing, I want to get closer to you to understand like the I's and T's behind what you are doing and how possible it is for me to also
Like
be
a 10 or 2.
be in that space. So then I found this man. The name is Peter.
Okay.
Okay, Peter. He's a Nigerian. So I approached him. Then I told him that he was a senior safety officer by then. That's in 2013. Okay. So when I saw the way they were giving like TBT and all that, I told him that, bro, I can do this job. All right.
Right.
Because before relocating here, we spend most of our time at the church, so we've been doing these teachings and all that. So what is TBT to somebody who has been standing in front of congregation to lead Bible teachers and all that? Okay, so I approached and I said, bro, I can do this thing. So he wasn't that sure, but then he said, okay, let's see what happens.
Right.
So Peter then introduced me to the site H.S.E manager, which is Mr. Charan. Okay, so I was in a different department by then, and they were also in a different department. Okay, so Mr. Charan then had to lead the charge for me to be released or transferred from the original department that I was to the H.S.E department. Okay, so I also didn't give up. All right, once in a while I will go to him and I just to find out, say, what's happening, and he said, oh, for me, I'm ready to
Guide you.
for you to work with me, but then your department manager says no. So we're there within 6 months. The man resigned.
Okay.
For whatever reason, he resigned and left. Then we had a new department manager. He was more of a bit okay, and they said, okay, no issue. If you want to take him to your department, it's the same company, and his effort or whatever will benefit the company. So I'm okay with that. So then Mr. Charan brought me to the department.
Okay.
He began investing in me as at that time. Yeah.
Wow. Much respect to you, Mr. Charan, if you're watching this. This is a form of appreciation.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes.
You came with a lot of people.
Yes.
As at that time. What did you do that you think, what did your colleagues didn't do that you think that you did, right, that have made you who you are right now? Because I
Well,
believe most of them are not at the stage you are right now. What special thing did you do
well,
that your colleagues didn't do?
I hardly follows the wind. You understand? Just because people are saying, let's go home, doesn't mean I also follow
The
the
trend.
same, like the same trend, because I know where I'm coming from. You understand? I know where I'm coming from. So one of the things that I had to decide on was that, okay, I was working back home, not that kind of something I could say was earning me some good salary. You understand? And when we got here, regardless of the shenanigans they did and everything, still the salary, even though it wasn't that good, far better than what we were earning home. And also, remember, we paid before traveling here.
Right.
So now, two things came in mind. You want to go home, that's okay, that's fine. But then the amount of money you spend,
How you
who is
gonna
going?
settle that?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So when I got in touch with Mr. Charan,
Okay.
and finally in working under him, what he told me was that if you will be able to stay calm, work under me, listen to the instructions I will give you, you will make it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So then with that, I just listen and I follow his instructions. That was the turning point. Because at that time, unlike some of my friends that were just going, like returning from here to wherever
To
they
the
came
country.
from, because some came from Ghana,
And other
Kenya,
countries.
and another part of the country, continent. So they were eager to leave, and some left actually. Some left. So I stayed on, and he invested
And you?
in me, and then at a point I also felt the need to invest
In yourself.
in myself.
Nice one.
All right.
Nice one.
So,
We'll come to that.
yeah.
Some of us, the little struggles we go through, we get so broke, want to give up. What is your advice for some of us?
Well, you cannot let's say first your career.
Okay.
This is my career, and you don't want to invest in your career. It's difficult to break through the market, because this market is not having only Ghanaians, or it's not having, or probably waiting for you till when you achieve or whatever you want to achieve before you can break through. The market, first and foremost, will give you an opportunity, and that opportunity you need very well. You understand?
Nice.
So what that means is that, at the earlier stages, we had an opportunity, even though we're not having certain documentation. All right, we had opportunity, and somebody began investing in us. We also felt the need to take that one to the next level. That is to invest back into ourselves and to stay within that same career part. You understand? Now, investing in that career is not cheap.
Right.
It comes with tons of money. And one of the things that those of us in diaspora, especially the Gulf, is that
Okay.
before sending money, one would want to go check the exchange rate.
Rate, yeah.
All right.
Correct.
Now, you have your exchange rates. It's somewhere maybe high as compared to the previous month.
Right.
There's a case also that you need to invest in your career, right? So when you do the math, you're going to have, let's say, higher amount of money back home
In your
as
country.
compared to what you have in here. Okay, but then the trick is, if you forgo that temptation of sending that money home and you invest that in yourself, you will be able to reap your benefits. It's just like an investment.
Right. 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 Mr. Nartey, I am a young Ghanaian who just arrived in Qatar.
Mm.
What is the best advice you have for me?
Well, if you're a young Ghanaian that just arrived in Qatar, the best thing I will tell you is that ask the right people. All right? Ask the right people. Okay, so one may be asking, how can I locate this right, like these people?
Right people.
First and foremost, we have churches here,
Right.
and we have some of these big guys. I call them the shacks within these churches.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You can find them anywhere within this church. Now, yours is to seek for advice, not just any advice. Good advice.
Right.
All right. Now, when you relocate from your country to Doha, you are coming in with probably your degree or whatever. And most of the most of the times people come in with degrees not in a technical field. Some also comes with a technical field qualification, but then in terms of real life experience, they don't have. Okay. So if you just move into Doha, what I would say is that take your time, follow those who know road,
Right.
and get proper orientation on what to do, how to do it, and why it is important for you to do certain things that you are being asked to do. The right stuff only. Okay, because first and foremost, this is a Muslim country.
Right.
They have their own laws. Ours is far different from what we are having here. So you cannot compare our laws to that of
This
another
country.
man's country.
Right.
And just like they say, if you go to Rome,
Do what Romans do.
yes,
Exactly.
all right. When you come, just relax. Okay, relax. Just relax, and make sure you get proper
Advice.
advice or orientation.
Nice, understand. Mr. Nartey doubles up as the mouthpiece of the Ghanaian community in this country, Qatar. What are some of the major challenges that Ghanaians face in this country? How do you address them when they bring them to you?
Well, as the P.R.O for the Ghanaians in Qatar Association,
Okay.
one of our major challenge that we are facing here is this visa related issues.
Agent
It is
issues.
agents. Okay, so the country, they have a system. This is a sponsorship system. So for you to work here, you need to be sponsored by someone, a
Right.
company. Okay.
Right.
But then if you want to visit, just visit and return back to your country also, they have what they call the
Hire.
the hire visa.
Correct.
This hire visa, you can stay in the country up to 30 days,
Right.
and then you return. Okay, then you can apply, then get back to the country. Now, some of the cases are that our own people, they apply for some of these visas, especially this hire visa, and then for whatever reason, some will do their own thing, and then they will inform the people that they will inform their own countrymen and women that this here visa is a work visa, and then they will charge them huge amount of
Money.
money.
Right.
They arrive here only to find out that you cannot use here visa to do like the kind of things they told them. For example, work, because it's just a visit visa. You understand? Now, then they are stuck here because they've not prepared to leave the country
Right.
within that 1 month. So now, where they will sleep, what they will eat
Becomes a problem.
becomes a problem. You understand?
Correct.
And then some of the issues also has to do with this some sponsors, not everyone, because yes, we have Ghanaians working here that they are doing extremely well.
Right.
All right.
Right.
But some of these sponsors, okay, for whatever reason, they will just place our brothers and sisters under false absconding cases.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Some probably they are owing them salaries or maybe minor misunderstanding, and then they'll just trigger the absconding. Now, when you trigger that the law enforcement agencies, they don't need to call your sponsor to ask him why you place so and
Abscond
so
on this employee.
under the absconding.
Yeah.
Their business is just to enforce the law.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So point is that when you are not lucky, you meet them. Okay, they do their search and they find out that okay, yours is under absconding. Yeah, they have the right
To put you on the abscond.
Yeah. So they will detain you,
Right.
and they will take you through the legal
Processes.
some they want to stay here, so the government at a point will
Release them.
release them, give them let's say some period for them to rectify their
Issues.
status here within the country.
Right.
Others also they want to leave the country, so that also will be facilitated, and then they leave it. And another thing is that some of our people also, for lack of let's say knowledge, try to engage in things that ends up destroying their life and career. So, like I previously said, this is someone's country.
Right.
You understand? And they have laws.
Correct.
If you're not ready to comply with the laws, the best thing to do is exit.
Exactly.
Now, if you don't exit, you stay and you violate their law. You don't expect them to say because you are from Ghana, so stay and then continue violating their
The
laws.
laws. No.
You understand? So these are some of the challenges. You understand? So through this media, I just would want to send this across. If you want to travel to this country, all right, you can follow Binabdul, read some, like, watch some of these interviews, and then you can also reach out to some of the
pioneers.
content. All right, the content creators here.
Like
Oh,
Efo Banks.
yes.
Efo Banks posts relevant videos on his channel. He advises people on what to do. You can go to Efo Banks' channel to read stuff like that.
You can just reach out to us.
Reach out
Or
to
maybe
Mr. Nartey.
you can reach out to the embassy
Right.
as well. Probably you need to verify some of the informations or the things that you've been given.
Right.
Okay, so you do your verification, and then if all is okay, you can travel here.
Right.
You understand? Because if you don't verify, and by virtue of you getting the visa, you just pack your bag or probably your luggages and travel down here, and you find out that at the end of the day, what they offered you is nowhere to be found. Like you being given a HEA visa with a statement that it's a work-related visa.
Meanwhile,
it's just a HEA visa.
Right.
Okay, so
you
just,
come and you be stranded.
I think, for the lack of better word, do proper due diligence.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah. Nice.
Do proper due diligence. So at least you will not end up like other
victims.
Yes, yes.
Talking about the embassy, what's your view on our current ambassador and his team?
Well, you know, our current ambassador and his team, they're doing quite great job here. You know, most of the issue we're facing or having with our members out there is that it's just a misconception.
Right.
They think the embassy being here is, let's say, they need to pay for their ID cards and then all that stuff. You understand? This is a sponsorship system that we are all in. So by virtue of you being here working, it means you are under a sponsorship.
Correct.
You understand? So some of the sponsors also, sometimes they will not renew
your IDs.
Your IDs. And sometimes also you work for them, they don't pay. You understand? So the embassy been able to handle some of these cases together with the community. So we have a community welfare officer that deals with some of these things. So day in, day out, as and when we receive some of this information or complaint, we coordinate or we relate such to the embassy, and then the embassy will assist us. You understand?
Right.
But I don't know how well they want some of these things to be put out there. The embassy is doing quite great here. You understand? But as humans, we will still want more of these things to be done. Yes, but then to um to say they're doing quite great job here.
In
All right.
general. That nice one. Much respect to
Yes.
His Excellency the Ambassador, Mr. Frank, and the entire team. We really appreciate
So
the
the
roles that
ambassador
you're
is
playing. Mr.
Nuruddin.
Nuruddin, yeah.
Okay,
His
and
Excellency
Mr. Frank
Nuruddin,
is the
Consular,
consular. Yeah.
Consular. Much respect to you all. We appreciate you. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we will go for a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk about wealth in Africa in general. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Mr. Nartey.
Yeah.
Take us through the roles the Ghanaian community in this country is doing for the people of the Ghanaians in this country. What are the major roles you guys play?
Yeah.
What is the role of the Ghanaian community as a general?
So the Ghanaians in Qatar Association, we are like a welfare association for the Ghanaians in Qatar.
Right.
So, if you're not yet a member of the Ghanaians in Qatar Association, I will take this opportunity to invite you to join us and then get first-hand information. All right. Yes. So,
Be part of the Ghanaian community.
yes. So some of the things we do is that just like um, we're saying, we offer support to our members within this country. All right, and then sometimes also not just sometimes, what we do is that we also coordinate with several ministerial agencies,
Okay.
like the Ministry of Labor, all right, the Ministry of Health, among others. So then to relate to our people on what needs to be done within this country. Okay, and then under that, the ministry also trained one of our welfare, like one of our members, that is a welfare officer with an ID. All right, so now he's been authorized and
To handle the affairs.
yes. So sometimes about this labor related issues, okay, so when any of our members are facing some of these challenges and they reach out to us, the welfare officer will go listen to them, understand what really is happening, and together it goes again back to the embassy, and then from the embassy work together then to the respective ministry, and then they have to look at how best
They
that
can
issue
resolve.
can be solved. And most of the times also we respond also to emergencies that comes to our way. So yeah, we are here, for example, we all know the updates happening in the region. So we also relate to the people at, hey, stick to only verified information.
Right.
Okay. And then we also organize seminars, program, let's say educative programs to engage our people on how to stay or live within this country and be free from any trouble. You understand? So these are some of the things that we are doing for the community. Okay, and then as and when we have any update from the various ministries on what they would need to do for our community, we also engage them that hey, we have ABCD from this ministries and they want to engage us probably on education aspect or on something
Health.
yes. So
Nice one. Nice one. Mr. Nartey, we've seen different nationalities doing so well in this country. For example, the Indians, and the likes. What would you tell the people of Ghana, the Ghanaian people in Qatar, to do so that we can also achieve those great things that other nationalities are achieving it here in Qatar?
So what I can say is to invest in yourself
Okay.
and be bold.
Mhm.
You understand? The challenge we face here is that these people, they are okay
Mhm.
with their colleagues. Let's say they are country people, they are okay. They can even come together and invest
Right.
on something, or maybe in something.
Mhm.
And that one will help them, all right, at the end of the day.
Mhm.
But you see, some of our people also, like they will say, bombard.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, you share idea with them on what to do, and then they just backpass, or let's say go behind you to try to implement on your
Idea.
ideas.
Right.
You
Right.
understand?
Right.
Now, when you do that,
It's too
how
much.
can people?
You lose trust
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. So, what I would say is that yes, if you see other nationalities doing that, it is possible we also can do it. Okay, so if you have any ideas, you would want to establish any organization, probably a company here. Yes, it's possible. You can do it. You understand? We have other or several Ghanaian companies here doing great. You have the Mukasis, you have the Asankas, you have the Good Woman,
Yeah.
yourself,
Big
Binabdul, you
shouts to
have
all the good companies doing so well.
Kamaslai, you have Mr. Bunakra, and the
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
So everyone with where they find themselves. Okay. So the corner, how you find yourself, you just need to brighten that corner, so at least you can excel, and
Right.
people also will see the good things that you are doing. So they do that and they put those informations out there. We are doing much, but then we are keeping the informations to ourselves. Okay, there are people here. We have professors here at the Qatar universities. We have like great men here,
Wow.
doctors and all that. Yeah,
Ghanaians.
yes, Ghanaians.
Wow. 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 I'm glad to
But
hear that.
you hardly hear of that. Okay, we have doctors here. We have professors here. We have great guys here.
Wow.
All right,
Wow.
but you hardly
Hear
hear
from
hear.
them.
Yeah,
Those guys.
so just to say, please and please again, try to do your best. Okay, try to do your best and stay out of trouble.
Trouble. Nice one. Mr. Nartey, let's come back to building capital nowadays. Do we need books, mentors, connections, and the likes?
Yeah, so I believe we need networks. Okay, and then guidance.
Guidance. Nice one.
You understand?
Nice one.
So you know, FO banks, right?
Yeah, I know FO Banks very well. Big shouts to you, FO Banks.
So-
the only certified African Spider-Man in the diaspora.
Yes.
I
The only
must I
Spider-Man.
must say FO Banks has played vital roles about like bringing up this Binabdul media.
Yeah.
And I respect him for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you see, whatever we want to do, yes, you have the vision, but then you need people to guide you to do it proper and do it well. And by so doing, you will end up building or having the wealth that you so desire.
Nice one.
If not, you're going to be like somebody who
Doesn't know his left from right.
you would want to drive a vehicle,
Okay.
but then you are inexperienced. You don't know how to drive. Yes, you have the money to buy the vehicle, but the question is, are you experienced to drive that vehicle? No. You understand? So this is how the whole thing works. I would say you need network and you need guidance.
You need network and you need. How does one discover him or herself?
Discovering yourself, it's an inbuilt thing. You understand? It's an inbuilt thing. For example, nobody pushed you into media, right?
Yeah.
There's an inbuilt thing.
Exactly.
And then you spoke to few friends that this is what you desire, or like you
wish
feel
to do.
happy doing. Okay, so when you discover some of these things, you need to seek guidance from people.
Right.
Remember in our safety session, I told you about James Peter and then Mr. Chara.
Yeah. They guided you.
Yes.
To reach where you are right now.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. But if you have that mentality of I can do it alone,
it doesn't work nowadays.
No.
Right. Mr. Nartey, how do you navigate fear?
Fear.
Yeah.
Well, again, believe in yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Believe. Just believe. The whole thing about fear. You're afraid of something, and then yeah, it also has some kind of complications. Right? And some of these things, they will end up destroying your good self. Okay. So for me, fear is one of the things that is out of my books.
Mhm.
Okay. I say it as
As it is.
it is part of our life. Okay. So things that might place fear in us, I don't really take it that much serious. You understand? I say these are things that are part of.
Seen you speak in several occasions, very confident. How do you build that confidence?
So remember, I told you we before relocating here, we used to stand in front of
Congregations to speak.
congregation
Yeah.
to speak,
Right. Right.
and we also day in day out had to learn on the job, especially you standing in front of people. You need to prepare.
Right.
Okay, you
Right.
need to prepare yourself.
Preparation.
Yes. So you can't just wake up, go stand in front of people, and then saying stuff. Even one of the things is that if you're not prepared, you go in front of them, things that you don't want to say, you end up saying it.
Correct.
You understand? So first, you learn to be confident. All right? You learn on what to say and what not to say. So these are the things that you like. For me, I've been working with.
What do you think is limiting people today?
Limiting people today.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it a mindset or?
well, you said it all. It just the because what if I want to do, if I desire to do A, you understand, I need to go for it. You understand? But some people, just like you asked about the fear, some of them, they are afraid to do some of these things. So then by so doing, you are limited. You understand?
Right.
Like this safety we are doing. You don't want to invest in your career. Who should invest for you?
You must invest in yourself.
And then you will say, okay, I want to be here, I want to be there, I want to be that. Yeah, it's okay. But who is limiting you?
Yourself.
Yes. So if you want to break that barrier, you have to do that yourself.
Mr. Nartey, how do you define money? When we say money in general, how do you define money?
Money. How do we define it? Someone will say what we get after doing work.
Work, yeah.
The Bible says money is the root of all
Evils.
You understand? But then with care. That's what I will add.
Nice one. Your final words, and let's wrap up.
Well, my final words here is that yes, desire to be great, be who you want to be, but then try also not to follow the wind. Just because people are doing A doesn't mean you also should follow and go and do A. And one thing about me is that yes, I always try to stay out of trouble. You understand? Regardless of how people might see it, I always try to stay out of trouble, because that's the best thing I can do for myself. Tomorrow you would wish not to have done certain things you did today, and at the end of the day, time waits for no man.
Right.
And you cannot also erase some of those things from the minds of people. So these are the few words I will leave with you. Stay out of trouble. Desire what you want to become tomorrow, and work at it. That's what I would say.
Mr. Nartey, thank you once again for honoring our invitation. We are most grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our conversation with Mr. H.S.E, a chartered health and safety specialist. Feel free to subscribe for more. See you in the next episode.
All right.
Peace out.
Bye.